Look at that grocery haul. Hey guys, thanks so much for coming in. Again, I'm kind of got my camera a little awkward here, but we can do this because I'm going to do a quick grocery haul that it's payday, so I went to the grocery store. Again, you've got Robin here. Thanks so much for those who are new for coming in, and for those who are stopping back by, I sure appreciate you. Thanks so much for joining me here with Dieting and Life with Robin Ann. Guys, this is going to be a real simple video. I'm just going to show you some of the delicious stuff that I picked up at the store today. And I do apologize for this awkward position of this camera, but we'll get through this because, as I've told you in my other videos, and I'll tell you again, this is uncut. I'm no professional. We're going to get through this because you know what? Sometimes you just want to know that you're not alone on this journey. Am I right? Okay, and I want to start off right off the bat by saying, went to Kroger's today because that's where I usually shop. I shop other places, but that's my normal place. Where's your normal place? But I want to give a big shout out to Jody there, who helped me out so much. She is awesome. Okay, guys, let's get into some of the stuff that I bought. So let me get over here and go on here. Okay, here we go. This is some of the stuff. Let's just kind of go. Guys, I want to start off right off the bat because I know a lot of ladies watch my channel, and I so appreciate you. What do you use for your skincare? I usually use L'Oreal. I have tried Olive Olay, not a fan. Not ragging on it, not a professional, not affiliated by any means. Don't look at my nails. But I like L'Oreal. It's helped me because I don't believe that really any cream will completely take away your wrinkles. I could be wrong. You let me know how you feel about it. I bought me some Febreze because I love the stuff and I'm just showing it off. All right, let's start off right here. Bob Evans maple flip. Now, okay, this is for a party I'm going to. This is not keto and it's really not low carb because it does have sugar in it. But it's meat. It's good. I'm going to make, we call it ugly dip. I think people call it poor man's crack or something like that. But it basically has this. And cream cheese, which I bought. I always buy a lot of cream cheese. I love cream cheese. I try to stay away from it. It does have a lot of fat, but it is low carb. But anyhow, it has the Bob Evans sausage, cream cheese, and of course, this is Kroger brand, but Rotel. Oh, that's the 3 ingredients, and it's delicious. I know many of you have made it. Tell me what you call it. Like, again, I've heard it called ugly dip, because it's not real pretty, but it sure is delicious. I call it yummy dip. Some people have called it poor man's crack, I think. So let me know what you call it. But anyhow, that's a recipe that I'm going to be making up to take to a party, okay? Not a big party. I know we can't do that. Okay. Parmesan cheese. Hey, guys, I use this stuff a lot. I use it for a binder because you can use it in like meatloaf or anything that you want to basically make thick and stick together. Awesome for that. And I also use this for my breading, for like my pork chops. You've seen it on my other recipes or my other video. I can't talk, I'm sorry. But anyhow, I love this stuff. So I always make sure I have plenty of it around. Okay, guys, I got me some Trident. I love this stuff. And I will have to say, I want to do a video once I learn a little bit better on how to do editing. But I want to show what effects gum, sugar-free gum, can be on your blood sugars, because I know that it spikes mine some when I chew too much of it, because I use several pieces of this stuff and make like bubble gum, you know what I mean? It makes it thicker and it sometimes helps the sweet tooth, but I'm learning that it also promotes my sweet tooth. So I still want some of it though, don't want that mask breath. All right, got me some butter. I always use salted butter. I just prefer it. And I also broke down and bought this instead of like Kerrygold, some really good for you butter. But I wanted more of it in the house. So this is definitely better for the pocketbook. So that's what I got. What kind of butter do you use? Just use butter. Okay. Oh, looky. Lily's semi-sweet style baking chips. I love these things, guys. I have to really make sure that I put them in the pantry and put them away out of sight, because we will eat them just like little pieces of chocolate. They're so good. But what I really like to do is take this sugar-free vanilla and put a little bit of the chips in there, mix it up. Oh, it's such a good treat for after dinner. How many of you are stuck on needing dessert after dinner? We are. I mean, we always want something sweet after dinner. And this is a good combination. I love this combination. And I tell you what, since I'm already talking about the sweets, I'm going to jump right over here and grab this. Oh, no sugar added Klondike bars. Has anybody tried these? I love these. They're really hard to keep in the house. We just really love them. So that's another sweet tooth thing that we got going on there. So, okay, now, speaking of sweets, I'm going to jump back here. That wasn't a very good way of doing my fat camera. Okay, this is what I bought today, and I've already gotten into it because I made myself an iced coffee. So that's why I've already gotten into this. But I use this Swerve confectionery sugar replacement. I love this stuff. I really do. Some people don't like it. They say it has an aftertaste, but I like it, and I like the confectionery the best to go in my iced coffee because it seems to thicken up things a little bit better. But now I've saved this bag. I had this last week. A lot of people are trying the new lecanta. I love it. It tastes delicious. But I'm going to be honest. This hurts my stomach way more than the Swerve does. Actually, Swerve doesn't bother me. But this lecanta, unfortunately, I know when I have used it. But it is delicious, I will have to say. But I bought the Swerve this time. So this is empty. Guess I'll get rid of it. Oh, my kitty cats are crying. He's wanting a treat. That's okay. I'll give him one here in a little bit. Oh, all right. Where are we at? All right. Here is a great spray for you. This avocado spray by Chosen. I highly recommend it. Not affiliated, not a professional, all that good stuff. But this is good. And I really like it. And I like it that it's not in aerosol. Also good. Back here we've got our frozen broccoli. You know, a lot of people want to do fresh vegetables, and that's okay. You do you. But let me tell you something. You're going to get way more of your vitamins and nutrients in frozen because they freeze them immediately as soon as they pick them. So you get a much better, more nutrients and everything in frozens than you do in fresh. Even I like florets much better, but I've also been read or told, to say, that the cuts are actually better as far as like your nutrients and fiber and everything. But, do what you got to do. Canned meat, I know a lot of people say, oh, gross. Oh, this stuff is good. And let me tell you something. If you're someone who has a pantry, to save up on, this is great for your pantry. They have, I love this stuff. They have beef, they have pork, they have chicken. I recommend them. Not affiliated, but I recommend this stuff, okay? If you're doing low carb and keto, if you're doing low fat, well, good luck, because most of this stuff is not that, all right? But I try to keep a little bit of a curb on some of the fat, just because I'm getting older, want to watch that heart and all that good stuff. Pinto beans, I always keep these around just because maybe they're not good for keto, but they're good for low carb. But they're good nutrients. They're just good to have. Again, that's a pantry item for me. Oh, looky. Talk about snacks. I love cracklings. Now, I got the red pepper day, so they do have a little bit spice to them. It's because of the flavor they had. But I like having these around. They're good snacks. I miss my potato chips. But I don't miss them just because I've had this to help me. I love these things. Plus, there's another video that I have that you can look up that has the little cheese crisps that I make with the other Parmesan cheese. That's delicious. I love it. I got me some Italian dressing because you know what? I marinate like crazy with this stuff. My salmon, my chicken. Awesome. Awesome in this marinade. And it's a good dressing if you want a salad. So there's that. Oh, look at my stack of meat, guys. Again, I'm going to that small party, so I got me some little smokies. I'm going to put they're cheddar. I didn't even notice that. Good, I love that. I'm going to put those bad boys in some barbecue sauce. Call it a day. That's going to be good. All right, just got some good pieces of meat, couple pieces of chuck blade, I think it is, and I even got a piece of pork. And oh, looky back there. We can't leave that out. No. Look, we got us some bacon because I have some tomatoes. Look, that poor tomato, it's small, but I got some out on the vine that I'll be using. So, BLTs, baby. That'll be the one time I don't do low carb or keto. I will be getting bread and having me a BLT because it is still summertime. Okay, here we go. Half and half. My last item on the list. I'm going to talk a little bit about keto and low carb versus milk, whipping cream, half and half. Half and half, I decided to start using over whipping cream because I like to use it in iced coffees for the most part. And it really, whipping cream has quite a bit of fat in it, and it's much thicker and it just doesn't go as far, and not to mention it's pretty expensive. I started looking at the labels of the whipping cream and the half and half, and let me tell you something. This half and half has less fat and it doesn't have but half a gram more per serving of sugar. So I'm willing to sacrifice it. You know, you do you. If you count your macros really tight on keto, then more than likely you do want to stay with the heavy whipping cream. But me, I decided I do me. You know what I'm saying? But here's some of the stuff that I got today. I mean, again, let me know on the face cream what you use. Let me know what kind of meats that you like to choose as far as your diet goes. Let me know what kind of diet you're doing. I don't like that word. Tell me what journey you're on. Just know that you're not in it alone. Let me see if I can get back into frame to tell you goodbye. Guys, I so appreciate you stopping by. Again, this is just some of the things that I bought today. Of course, I bought other things too that you probably don't need to look at, like cat food, and cat litter, and stuff like that. But I just want to know, you know, what are some of the things that you choose to help your journey flow a little bit better? You know what I mean? And what snacks and stuff that you've adopted that have taken place, replaced others that were bad for you. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'll see you next time. You know who you got here. You got Robin Ann. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. That way you'll get notifications for any time that I put out a video. And also, if you'll hit the like button, that would really, really help me out. Guys, I appreciate you so much. And never forget that you are not on this journey alone. We can do this together. It's the reason why I started this channel, so that you know that you're not alone. That's why my videos are not all edited and everything. It's because I'm a plain and simple girl that just wants to give out the information that she's been successful with and things that she learns, because not a professional, but I got a heart, and I got a heart for you guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye.